Well, first training for the side here in the University of Pretoria. How have the team settled into South Africa and pulled up after the long flight?
Yeah, nice day off yesterday. I think everyone got out and about and did what they needed to do, and then straight into it this morning. So the conditions here are great. The outfield's spectacular, and the wickets have been really good so far. So had a really good session.
Yeah, 10-day training camp here in Pretoria before we head to Cape Town for the start of the World Cup. What are your, objectives for this period of time? Obviously, we've got the 3 games against England, but what do you want to learn from these 10 days?
Yeah, look, I think as much as we can give people opportunities, but also we are looking to win those 3 games. I think if you're getting a bit of a winning habit, that's always a good thing. So while we will look to give people lots of opportunities and muck around with orders and things like that, I still think we want to try and win each of those 3 games and take a bit of winning momentum into the 2 official practice matches when we get to Cape Town.
Yeah, you mentioned moving around with the orders and things like that. How formal will these, practice matches be compared to the warm-up games in Cape Town?
Yeah, look, we can play everybody. I think we've got a couple of little niggles, so we'll let those people rest up. So we're probably going to look to play 12 or 13 in each of those games, and that'll give people an opportunity. But yeah, like I said, trying to win each match and get used to doing that.
Yeah, first chance for the bowlers and the batters to, have a go at the South African pitches. How have they found the wickets over here?
Yeah, look, a little bit slow this morning. I think early start, so you get that. But just have a bit of a hit out, blow the cobwebs out today. Quicks won't bowl tomorrow, and then get into the game the following day.
Yeah, you mentioned we've got a couple of little niggles. Could you give us firstly an update on Fran and how she's going?
Yeah, look, she had a bowl this morning, so that was really encouraging. Just had a chat to her then, and she said her legs, improving. So that was more a precaution. It was unfortunate we had to rule her out of the 19s, but we always said if there was a little niggle that the senior team would take precedence. So yeah, I think she'll be ready to go. Maybe not play the first warm-up game, but after that, I think she'll be back into the side.
Yeah, and also an update on Soph. What's the go with her at the moment?
Yeah, again, just taking it nice and slow with her. I think she'll probably look to miss the 3 games against England, and then I guess the goal is to play her in the 2 official warm-up games. So at the moment, tracking well, did what she needed to do today. I think she was walking around and had a little bit of a catch and a throw. So she's got a bit of a program in place as to what she's got to do to get back on the park, but everyone's really confident she's going to be there for the first game.
Yeah, and I guess the positive of her not playing those games is you can try other players out on the top of the order.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Ball flying over. It's exactly right. We'll get to like I said, have a bit of a mix and match with that order. So yeah, when someone goes down, it's a bit of an opportunity for somebody else. Obviously, we want Sophie to play, but it will give us an opportunity to look at a few different batters up the top of the order.
And how have the team so far, handled the heat? It's a different kind of heat to the West Indies, but still fairly uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's pretty warm, but it was nice, to train this morning. Tomorrow's probably going to be a little bit warmer, training late afternoon. But look, they're conditions that we're going to come up against. Most of our warm-up games are about 11 o'clock, so they're going to be right in the middle of the day. And I think we got one of our World Cup matches at 3 o'clock as well, so something we've got to get used to.
And Bernadine Bezaden, back in the side, how's her, reintroduction been into the White Ferns environment?
Yeah, look, she's fit in seamlessly. So had a good catch today with the gloves on, and then I was lucky enough to throw to her, so she looked in really good form in the nets as well. So she's putting her best foot forward to get selected for that first game.
And just finally, news this week, Sophie Devine named as captain of the T20 Team of the Year, ICC, and Mealy in the ODI Team of the Year. What does that say for those 2 as players, and how much of an honour is it to be named in those squads? Yeah, look, Soph's an outstanding leader and one of the best in the world, so thoroughly deserved. And Mealy's just had a great all-round season, both with bat and ball and in the field. So, been picked up by a number of franchises as well, so it shows her value around the world. So both those players extremely valuable to our team, and a huge congratulations to them for getting picked or named in that side. Just one more. You mentioned Mealy there. She's picked up some leadership roles with the Blaze. We've got Lauren, who's the captain of the Hearts. Brooke, who leads ND. How important is it to have leaders around the group and that sort of leadership, particularly in a World Cup campaign? Yeah, look, super important, and Mealy's probably going to get an opportunity, like with Sophie down for the first couple of games, and she'll get to captain one of the matches, and it's just another, step in her development. So yeah, she's definitely a future leader of the White Ferns. That's something that everyone speaks about, and she's doing it really, really well. But to have those other leaders as well, it's going to help. Susie first game on the field without Sophie being there, and we want everyone to contribute, in a leadership role, whether they got the C beside their name or not. So that's great having those captains in the side.